Welcome to the Carb Loaders, boys.
Wait, before you start, I'd have to. Arsenal, champions, ole,
Hammy has been crawling on the ceiling this morning.
I cried in the shower when the full-time result of City's game this morning. I will make no bones about it. I cried.
Were you in the shower watching the end of the game?
So the you know what I had?
That was
I had my
unheard
phone because it was like
yes.
it was the last 10 minutes, and Bournemouth were winning, and City needed to win, and I had my phone perched right in front of me, not underwater, but next to me. Oh boy, when that full-time whistle went off, it was just tears.
My gosh, congratulations!
22 years.
Really, 22 years.
Yeah.
Now, remind the non-soccer fans of us. What did you win?
Premier League.
Premier League. Congratulations. Yeah. Well done.
First time, first of a generation.
Well done. Well, Hammy's been excited.
I have been.
And Sam was so devastated that Arsenal beat. Who'd they beat?
They didn't beat anyone.
Doesn't matter. Arsenal beat whoever. That he is gone. He is not returning our calls. He has left us in the dust. He might also technically have a birthday dinner tonight, but that's beside the point. We're ignoring that for the moment.
He's prioritised other things when he really should have prioritised.
But when
us,
we needed a Hawthorn fan, and we went and got ourselves a Hawthorn fan. We went and got possibly the most vocal, not just vocal Hawthorn fan I know, but the most vocal Geelong hater I know in my life. Fletcher, good to have you with us.
He's also our producer.
Yeah, I am back. I have returned.
You've returned from what, 2 weeks out?
It's been that, I think.
Plus a few days up camping as well.
Yes,
making us all quite jealous.
In the middle of
with the photos.
Just wait till you see the Vanuatu photos next week.
Oh, you're in Vanuatu next
I'm
week?
in Vanuatu next week.
Oh, boy.
No Hammy next
We're
week.
going to need a very long XLR cable.
unless you feel like having a remote
I'll
dial you in.
Put you on the plane. We'll get you,
We'll just charter you in for the recording.
Yeah.
all of us on the plane. We'll just, 14F is where we set up the podcast studio. Our lights just went off in the studio as well. Wonderful.
Okay.
Love that. All right. That might be their sign that we need to get a move on with things.
We're calling this a studio?
We are well, it's not a studio. It's whatever we're filming in today.
It's a studio setup.
It's studio enough.
Which is good enough.
Sam is also professional.
Sam is also the only one that technically has access to the studio at the moment. So we realized we had to make do. We have to address the elephant in the room. This week, one of the greatest milestones of all time.
And I just want to say, well done, Harley Reid.
Harley Reid, congratulations. Harley Reid,
Fantastic.
50th game. It is an honor to have watched all 50 of his games. I think we're so excited. I'm so disappointed I'm not going to be at the MCG to witness greatness. Harley Reid get to 50 games.
And
that's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
And we should also mention, on a little side note, Pendles is breaking the games record.
Oh, that too. I was thinking also Colby McKercher. I think it's his 50th game this weekend. It's a big weekend in footy milestones.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Where would you rank them? 1, 2, 3, Fletch, in terms of priority and who you're going to be barracking for?
If you say Harley Reid,
Harley has to be up the top. He's the number one draft pick.
Harley's your profile picture, is he not, Hamish?
Was, and then I went to Japan last year.
That's true. He was for a good minute though.
Right.
It was.
You can't be talking bad about your boy.
It was
Harley.
a rare photo where it was actually just me in the photo. You know what I mean? I don't take many photos.
Yeah, to clarify, his profile picture wasn't just Harley Reid. It was him and Harley Reid.
No,
he wasn't one of those people that has a photo of.
I love Harley Reid.
I'm not one of these weirdos that will just have like a dog or a cat as their fucking profile photo.
Yeah, or Harley Reid.
That would be a bit weird. A Harley Reid fan in Victoria is a bit of an interesting one, given
That's true. But Pendles, he has reached,
433
games.
Beats Boomer.
Beats Boomer's record, who broke it from Michael Tuck back about 10 years ago now. Memory.
Yeah.
And credit to him, I think, get it out of the way. Pendles, a great of the game. Me and Hamish, obviously Collingwood fans, but I think quite beloved by most. Done a few things idiotic, but for the most part, it's pretty hard to get 433 games into your career and be this beloved by people as much as he still is.
And you got to take in that it's round 10 or 11. He's got the rest of the season.
Yeah,
if he plays on next season, there's so many more games that he's just putting on top of that.
There
was rumours he signs one more year.
He got 43 touches a few weeks ago and 2 goals in it.
It was against Essendon. who'd given up by that point.
But still, like, you can't get, like, he's not playing bad. Like, he's still, if Collingwood was playing, Sydney, Geelong, a top team,
But you could have made the same case for Boomer. He said he had two years in him.
I don't reckon but like Collingwood, if we had to go to final centre bounce, scores a level, 2 minutes to go, I want Pendles in that centre bounce still. And that says something for a guy who's played 433 games before that.
I should say also, we are quite sad this week because I don't know if you want to say blew our chance against Sydney or...
Oh, yeah, that was pretty rough. We're just not talking about the weekend that was in footy.
No, and
we've cried our tears.
Hawthorn fan.
Hawthorn's cried their tears.
I'm blown away by Melbourne on that one, just quietly.
I had given up on that the week before.
I don't know if they're good yet. I think they might be good demons.
I think they may. I had to say it.
I hate to say
they make top 6.
Top 6?
I think so.
Oh, that's a Hammy medium to hot take.
That's a qualifier for finals.
Yeah, that's a
straight in.
Top 10 to qualify.
I'm taking them top 10. I'm not sure I'm taking them top 6 yet.
When I say top 6, I'm talking like 6th.
Yeah, but still that's still top 6. Like, I'm thinking they're 9th.
6 on percentage.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm scrambling. I'm really worried about us.
6 after 2 teams get disqualified for a drug.
I think we scramble now for a 10th spot.
I don't even know if we make that. But Pendles, 433 games. Credit to the man. Incredible career.
Is anyone else generally scared that we might lose to
West
Coast?
Absolutely. I think Collingwood lose to West Coast. And I don't think others are scared. I think others are praying that Collingwood lose to West Coast because Collingwood has gone so beyond ridiculous in some of the celebrations.
No, I'm not sold.
Here on the Scott Pendlebury podcast, we're brought to you by the Scott Pendlebury wine and the Scott Pendlebury Rolex and the Scott Pendlebury.
Anyone see that TikTok, that AI TikTok one?
Which one?
Pendle milk.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, nothing would be beyond me.
And
once you got a watch,
he came out with it was obviously AI, and it was a rap video. What's it called? SP433.
I like that.
And it was obviously AI, and they had him dancing with a bunch of cows, and then McRae was in there for some reason. It was very good. It's on TikTok.
Well, who's going to, I think we have to I think when the watch came out, that was that was next level.
But how much of this is Pendles' his own doing as opposed to Collingwood?
I'm guessing more of it's Collingwood.
Yeah. Who is the marketing team? Is it
AFL? Is it him?
Scott Pendlebury's team, or is it Collingwood, or is it
probably
AFL, or is it a combination of everyone working
I
together?
think all three are dragging the narrative on a bit.
And they're all loving it. Well, they're getting money out of it, so they're going to keep doing it. Yeah. That's the thing. And talking about money, there's one thing we have to bring up, which is... Oh, so I got an email.
Speaking of money,
we have to bring up the jersey sale situation. Pendles, the gold jersey.
So I want to buy one.
Oh, I'm absolutely buying one. I'm not.
There's going to be a camera fixed to the interchange bench and watching him change it, counting how many times.
There's got to be. What did they say? 12 is what they're going for.
Oh,
that's ridiculous.
Match worn.
Okay, it feels like 6. I can understand that. There's every time you go, but they're gonna have to give him extra times on the bench to make that happen, and that's stupid if you ask me.
Did they start giving him away?
Well, no, because they're gonna make a lot of money off these game worn jerseys, and the thing is,
just
apparently,
gives one to a kid or something. That'd be nice.
Yeah, apparently the jerseys, all the finances are going to Pendlebury. He's now said he's going to give most of it or all of it or whatever portion of it to charity, which is. Credit to it.
All of it, yeah.
Hopefully all of it. But there is a question that has been popping up in my mind. I've seen it a bit on Twitter and things like that, or whatever Twitter's called nowadays.
Will we invade the pitch if Pendle scores?
If Pendle...
Is that the question?
Wow. There's
95,000 people running on the pitch.
95,000 for a goal. There's no way.
If he kicks the first goal inside 30 seconds of the match starting, what do you do for the rest of the day?
I think if he kicked a goal remember when Crispy had the shot after the siren?
If he kicks the match winner.
If he kicks a match winner after the siren,
invade.
I think the pitch could be invaded. I'm not going to the game. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, run. Even if no one else does,
level
go
4,
for
I
it.
think.
Hamish just dives off level 4
straight down.
Hamish turns up with a little parachute.
Watch out below, guys. Stage dive.
Messes up the bungee cable, just palms it straight into the ground.
I'd happily die for that.
Do it.
Yeah.
Talk about That's the second thing you've said you're willing to die for at the footy this year.
There's a lot
The
of
first
things-
being the guy behind us who was ready to fight both of us, and you're like, I'm ready to die.
Yeah, but
on
he
this hill.
deserved it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't ready to die for it, though.
I
And you're
was.
bringing both of us into it.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
He owns it. Well, they've said Collingwood is giving the money to Pendles, and it has raised the question of how does that happen when, like, an AFL decision or Collingwood decision to then just sponsor a player and give them all the money off of game-worn jerseys or off of a jersey sale or something like that. And everyone's like, yeah, that's fine maybe for a Pendles breaking the games record.
yeah.
But what's to stop, Geelong next year saying, oh, you know what?
The Geelong
Hey,
haircut.
Hey, Zach Butters, you want to come to us? You get $2.5 million at any club. Well, we'll give you $2.5 million. You're playing your 200th game, whatever, and we're going to make a special jersey for you, and you get all the money off that. Or you
Don't they get all the clothes for free from Cotton On?
exactly.
Well, I know that like in situations like that, a lot of clubs do produce just random T-shirts and all that. They
Yeah, but if it's just a
flog
random
them
one,
off to fans, but you
If
could
it's just to sell
monetize that
merch,
instead of just flogging them
if
off.
they're going to monetize,
Yeah.
like that's the issue is when do clubs be like, oh, well, this is a good way to get around the salary cap is we're just going to monetize sales of different events or clothes or
you'd hope the
the
AFL
whiteout
would get
game or
onto
something.
that.
Whiteout game and all the money goes to Zach Butters. Like, I just think the AFL should have stopped Pendles from, like, I think it's a dangerous thing that they're letting Pendles get away with it because then every club's going to be like, well, you let this player get away with it. Why can't we?
But then I'm surprised how the AFL actually allowed Collingwood to not wear the Indigenous jumper in Indigenous round.
Exactly. I thought they would just
More
make
at once. That's enough.
Just make him his Indigenous jersey with the gold number.
Yeah,
That would be
that's
fine.
what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a bit weird.
Yeah.
It is a bit weird.
But
I understand
the
when
whole then the whole team's not wearing it, and
Yeah.
it's just a weird
If
situation.
everyone wore the Indigenous jersey and his jersey had a gold
Wasn't.
number, or
The-
his jersey was the Indigenous
the
jersey
non-
just with the gold number or something, I'd be like, yeah, I can sort of get behind
Did
that.
they do
but-
anything for Boomer when he broke?
Yeah, he
They-
had
they
the
had
four-
it
the
all the
427 on
same
the
as
jersey.
his number of the games on the jumper, which the Collingwood are still doing.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
a
yes,
little
they
bit
did too,
smaller.
yeah. sorry,
They did it in
but-
the stripes.
Yeah.
Within the stripes.
Well, that's kind of better probably instead of the gold 10.
And that
I
was
don't
at,
know,
the,
I'm
it was at the end of
conflicted.
the season as
I
well.
don't
so
hate
it
the
wasn't a
gold
special
10.
round.
No,
I think it
exactly.
looks good. In terms
If it
of
wasn't-
our colour scheme, the black and white, I think the gold works.
And if it wasn't Indigenous around, I'd say it's a great call.
Yeah.
I just think
Yeah.
it's weird that they've done it in Indigenous around.
I mean, the question is, has Collingwood done it properly in terms of vesting him? When Geelong admitted that they would have allowed, when we played them, for them to do all the pre-match stuff anyway.
I think they were scared of the loss, to be fair. To be fair, there's also,
Yeah,
and,
that's true.
and for a good reason, we got slaughtered. It would have been a bad game for him.
The AFL did have it all written out when they released the fixture. If he played every game, it was equaling the record on Anzac Day, breaking it on a Thursday night against Hawthorn the following week. But he missed a week at the start of the season.
Yeah.
So it just threw all the plans out. And so I think Channel 7 isn't happy about it, that they don't get to actually broadcast the game on the twilight on Saturday.
I'm also not happy that Geelong hasn't changed their time when they're playing Sydney.
Yeah, because that's the game
It's only
everyone's going
20
to
minutes
watch.
different.
Everyone's going to watch that game, not the Pendles
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But, we're talking about Zach Butters before.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's been a bit of talk about Zach Butters in the news
Yeah, where's he
this
going?
week, where he's going. Rumor is he's all but said he's out to Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
and I think that Port isn't doing anything in their play that makes me think that wouldn't be the case.
No, I think they've... I
The
think
issue is
even-
where he goes. Obviously, the doggies and cats are the clear favourites.
Imagine a doggies midfield with Bond and
That's the
Butters.
thing I just don't understand about it. Is like I get it from
How old is he? Does he go to the Dogs and then be the next Bond?
well, he's like 27 though, so he's not that much
No.
younger than Bond.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bond's still got a few good years left.
Oh,
Yes,
he's
yeah,
got like 5 good years left in him. Absolutely. What I'm thinking though is, if I'm the Bulldogs, yes, Butters and Bont sounds ridiculously scary,
Yeah.
but their issue isn't their midfield. Their issue is their backline, or their issue is other areas. Use
Keeping
them.
players
Why are
fit at
you
the
using?
moment.
Why are you using your money on the one thing you don't necessarily need? Or, I mean, Geelong maybe a
Geelong,
little.
I make no bones about it. They are cheaters
Yes.
and will do anything to somehow get away with a extortionate salary cap.
He turns 26 this September. Will turn 27 next year.
Oh.
And one, I don't know how Geelong have the money for it. And even if
I
they do,
I don't get it. It really annoys me.
even if they did, what's the point of bringing him in if he's going to be like, you've already got Smith, you've got Holmes, you've got Bruin, you've got again, I wouldn't say
Danger.
Geelong's midfield is necessary.
Someone of that group would be missing a game to allow someone to
Danger
play.
field.
Exactly. You're going to have to drop someone out to get Butters in. Whereas if they went and
Guy and Myers
paid,
probably actually.
you go and pay, you go and put money into a ruckman or a fullback, which are more your needs for Geelong. I just think Geelong and Bulldogs are probably the two strongest midfields in Victoria.
Yeah.
And they're both the teams going after them. It doesn't really make sense to me from a team building perspective when I would have thought a team like Collingwood or a team like, Essendon, St Kilda, they would be more inclined to throw an absolute bag at him to try and build up their midfield.
He's welcome at Dingley.
He's also
yes,
welcome
I
at
should
Victoria
say,
Park.
I should say Hawthorn are the one I would think should be throwing everything they can at Butters. Okay,
Yeah.
here's a question.
But then aren't you going after Zach Bailey
Oh, I didn't know that.
or Bailey Humphries?
Don't know.
One of the Baileys.
If you were you can get Butters, but it costs you Will Day.
No,
No,
I think that's-
even with the health issues.
Yes.
Newcomb,
no,
Dan Bozio,
no.
Cal Shadia.
Well, that's not a good deal.
No, it's not.
But a couple first round picks and
What about Nick Watson?
No, absolutely not.
Ginnivan.
No,
Chol.
no. That's just still not a
I
good
know,
enough
I'm just-
like
I'm
for
just-
like.
What about if you lost Dylan Moore in the process
Yeah.
It's tricky.
to get Butters?
It's tricky.
That's tougher.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything on that.
Okay, interesting.
That's very
Do
true.
we throw obviously
for Collingwood?
obviously some first rounders, but then do we throw Ed Allen into it?
Oh, absolutely. If it costs me Ed Allen, I don't care. I don't care if it costs me Ed Allen, Angus Anderson. The only players for Collingwood that I would say, because our midfield, I know I came on the podcast a couple of weeks ago and said that I think our forward line is a bigger issue. I still sort of believe that, but our
Yeah.
midfield is a huge issue as well. Sorry, I said,
But then
I said, sorry, our midfield is a bigger issue than our forward line, and I still believe that. I would say,
do we invest in youth? I think this is our.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would rather go after Zach Bailey or Bailey Humphries, who are a few years younger, if we can. Or I think Zach Bailey might be the same age, but Bailey Humphries younger.
the way we played Friday night, I've got a lot of faith in our young players. The way they played, with no Pendles, while Steen was gone after essentially half time. I feel so sorry for him.
Get better soon.
Yeah, ACL out for the season, but Darcy Cummins back this week, so
That's
we do have a ruckman. Those are my genuine worries that in the end we had mixed day up against Grundy, and Grundy just wiped.
Grundy-
Steen wasn't doing that
Grundy
well
wiped
against
before,
Grundy
yeah.
anyway, but
And Darcy Moore.
And Darcy
Moore's-
Moore back. So that was a big win for Sydney.
Darcy Moore, Membry, Lockie Sullivan, and someone else I can't remember. Perriman's not that far away either.
But the thing for me is, if I'm Collingwood, the only players are the Dacos boys.
Yeah, Anderson maybe.
No, Anderson's on the table. Maynard, Quaynor.
Oh, and in terms of selling,
In terms of players that are on players that aren't on the table in a Zach Butters deal, the two
Yeah.
Dacos boys, Maynard, Quaynor.
Houston.
Nah, even that. If they wanted Houston back and Houston in a pick for they're the only four guys that wouldn't be on the table for me, I think.
Schultz.
No, on the table. Butters is a top tier midfield talent, and we do need that top tier talent next to Nick Dacos. I think anyone who's not a Dacos, Quaynor, or Maynard, even Darcy Moore as well. Just because I think as a captain, I wouldn't want to get rid of him. Every other name, DeGoey, yep,
Frampton.
yep, absolutely.
Okay. No, I tend to agree with you.
That's my opinion, at least. We've talked enough about Collingwood to last us about 3 weeks. I think.
Yeah, sorry.
There's been some other Hawthorn discussions this week, and that is about Tasmania. We're going to Tassie Talk, we'll give Tassie Talk with Hammy.
It's
but
Hammy. It's Tassie Talk.
It's Hammy and Fletcher's Tassie Talk today. Say that 5 times fast with a mouthful of crackers. And we've got Hammy, you want to talk a bit about your beloved Devils that lost, and Fletcher, there's been a bit of discussion about Launceston.
Our beloved Launceston.
UTAS.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's,
You gone.
It's no.
That's good from you.
It's very sad, and I think mostly to the people of Launceston and to the people of Tasmania, particularly northern Tasmania. Like we play 4 home games there a year, and I know with the Devils coming in that the AFL wants them to have the state to themselves.
Well, we've openly, both you and I have said that we'll have to go down there at some point.
Yeah, I am going to Launceston for a game next year. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Trying to for this year, but next year it's locking.
I'd be keen to go this year.
Yeah. It's like we are sponsored by the Tasmanian government.
What a weird.
But we are also sponsored by the City of Launceston. So by all means, I'm happy to lose the government. They can go and focus on the Devils. Absolutely.
I didn't think you were going to say go focus there.
I thought definitely another F word.
No. But we can
that one.
We can keep the sponsorship with the City of Launceston and stay in Launceston.
One Nation supporter. So
the current Tasmanian government's been absolutely incredible with Hawthorn, with footy in Tasmania.
Well, they got the stadium model on.
Well, yeah. It's like with that stadium though, it's the Devils, they get 11 home games with every other team.
Yeah.
And we'll be playing 11 home games in the state of Tasmania.
What if you go
kicking out Hawthorn? You get that's an extra 6 or 7 games for the state.
Jay is doing something that died out probably about 8 months ago.
I think it
still can't say those numbers around me.
It is an extra 7 games for Tasmania. But if you keep Hawthorn there, it's an extra 11 games. So how much footy do you want in Tasmania? You're just removing games.
I mean, it's still nowhere near the Melbourne numbers, but
no.
Does Hawthorn now look at another state?
No. What I want is I do not want the AFL to force us to play more home games at Marvel because that's not our home ground.
No.
We still play one home game there a year, which with every Melbourne team, let's just play one game. That's fine. Yeah. But we have Launceston as well, but not anymore. I want those 4 games to go to the MCG, and I hope they go to the MCG.
What about Northern Territory, or is that already?
Well, I think what the board at Hawthorn has said this week is that we are focusing on Melbourne. We're going to Melbourne, staying in Melbourne.
No, that's good.
If we could go back to Launceston, we'll go back.
Yeah, I do like Hawthorn and Tassie. Well, you guys are playing there this week against.
It's a very weird week to be putting that out as well. That we are.
It is a bit weird, especially when
the marquee match of the round for the AFL is Thursday night, which is a Hawthorn home game in Launceston, which is bizarre in itself. But
I mean, Pendles record break is probably more in their mind, but I know your point.
Yeah, well, it's Thursday night.
Sorry, in general, yes.
Yeah,
it's a bit.
It should be a good game.
Hawk.
It should be, but
Hawk Com.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I did consider going to that game.
But UTAS?
Yeah, traveling down for that. If I was going to travel down for a game, Hawk Com is about as good as it gets.
Well, what are we? The game we were looking at was Hawthorn North.
Yeah, that's the last one for the year.
Yeah,
we're going next year though. We have to.
Yeah, we're making a trip for next year.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe the last.
And even for this, the fixture was released last week, and people, particularly for Hawthorn fans that do want to go to Tassie, I think Richmond are playing a game there in Hobart this year as well. We don't know the dates for the games. We want to go, but we can't.
Yeah, they should
until last minute.
Lock those in way earlier.
When the Devils come in.
Yeah. Speaking of the Devils,
when you are forced to go there.
Speaking of the Devils, first home loss.
Really?
To was it Southport? Oh, I can't remember. I wasn't concentrating that hard.
Hammy was too focused on his Arsenal game.
No, we weren't playing that game. We weren't playing on.
You're still thinking about Arsenal though, weren't you?
I was, yeah. We had to beat Burnley.
Okay, Hammy, rank these for me quickly in order of what you would most want to have happen.
Go on.
Okay, most to least.
Go on.
Who do you support in international stuff, just to be clear?
New Zealand.
New Zealand? Okay. New Zealand win Soccer World Cup. New Zealand win the Cricket World Cup. Collingwood win the Grand Final. And Collingwood win the Grand Final. Arsenal win the Premier League. Djokovic retires.
Ooh.
Okay, rank those 5 for me.
That's 6.
Djokovic retires
5
at the top.
The 2 World Cups.
Well, I know
Collingwood,
New Zealand.
Arsenal, and
Can I switch that the Soccer World Cup to the Rugby World Cup?
Yep, that's fine.
All right. Only because the World Cup's here next year.
Yeah.
God. New Zealand winning Rugby World Cup's definitely up there. Number 1.
Is that number 1?
Yeah. Well, I was born there.
Yeah,
and
valid.
Over
Collingwood or Arsenal?
Yeah, my whole family. We will sit down and even at 2 a.m. and we'll sit down and watch an All Blacks game.
Okay.
definitely up there. And if it's even here, oh my God.
We won't see you for weeks if that happens.
Oh, I'll be back in New Zealand celebrating. Don't you worry. I'll be on
He will swim there.
A 96-hour bender.
I will be in the middle of Auckland, drinking
naked,
drinking Steinlager, butt naked, running down the viaduct. Yeah,
with his sheep.
Anywho, second would be if I can put Arsenal winning Premier League, which we've already done, and Champions League, I'll put that second.
Yep.
We are in a Champions League final.
Yeah,
against PSG, who their main striker is injured now, so we've got even more hope. What are the other options?
Collingwood.
Collingwood winning grand final. Yeah,
Collingwood 3.
I've experienced that twice now.
Then Cricket World Cup. And
Cricket World Cup 4th, yeah.
And then Djokovic retiring 5th or Djokovic retiring 4th.
Maybe move. Made that 4th.
And then Cricket World Cup 5th.
Cricket World Cup
Interesting.
5th, yeah.
Interesting. Good to know.
But the Djokovic one, that's very much on the horizon.
Yeah, that's true. That's going to happen anyways. And
we hope so.
If Federer still hadn't beat for all-time titles, then it would be higher up for me because it would be like he can retire and Federer stays number 1. But now that Djokovic has already overtaken him, like I don't see the point anymore.
No.
Now
I would still say Federer's best.
Oh,
tennis player of all
absolutely.
time.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
we've got into a lot of different sports today. Well, while we're into different sports, Hammy, give us 3 minutes. Give us your 3-minute Arsenal rant.
Where do you want to start? Right,
you pick.
This is mainly this is why I'm so excited. Right. When I was born, when Arsenal won the Premier League 6 years ago, I was 6 years old when we won the Premier League in the Invincible season in 03-04, right? So I was too young. And when I started getting into it, which was around 2013, 2014, we just weren't. We won some FA Cups and all that, but it wasn't the same. We weren't winning Premier Leagues. We weren't competing for Europe seriously, right? And everyone's on their phones.
I'm not on my phone. I'm not on my phone. I'm just getting the next segment set.
Oh, sorry.
You have 2 minutes.
2 minutes. And then 8 years ago, Arsene Wenger left, our longest-serving manager ever, won us a Premier League and countless FA Cups and continuously got us into the Champions League. And he fell off, and then we got stuck with Unai Emery, who is I will forever hate as a manager. He's doing well at Villa.
I think I ordered that at the restaurant the other day, Unai Emery.
He's doing well at Villa. I'll give him that, but I absolutely hate him for what he did during his 2 years at Arsenal. He got the sack, and then Arteta came in, and we were just in our banter year. We were just, I've never seen us play such bad football around that time. And then Arteta in the last 6 years has just, I've never been so excited, right? I've never been so much, even though I've never met the players, I've never been to London, I've never gone to the Emirates or anything like that. Just the pure feeling of just excitement and knowing that we spent a lot of money on players, but we're not backed by, we're not like a Manchester City where we're backed by an oil company by a nation, or Chelsea where they just have uber rich owners and they've just spent billions on players and they're regressing. Or Liverpool, they spent £500 million last year and now they're scrambling for 5th spot, which is still a Champions League spot, but 5th. I've got no words. And then we've also got a Champions League final.
Impressive.
Against PSG in just over a week's time. And if we win that, that will be our greatest ever season.
That's very impressive.
What are you saying? Don't you? You're going to edit all this out, aren't you?
No, I'm not editing. I'm not editing it out. Thank you.
The buttons are not working. Hey.
I will say, and I think I said this before, You finished?
We're having a good old time here.
Yeah. Many.
No, it's special. Special
I'm
for you.
excited for you, Hammy.
It's
You've
just
earned
22
this.
years. Manchester City have won it continuously like the last 10 years. I think Liverpool won it once in there. So it just felt like nothing for them.
It was finally.
But for us, it's like,
Yeah, exactly. It meant something.
yeah.
It meant something. And I'm very happy for you. It's been a big win. We're going to finish off with a quick game. We did wavelength a few weeks ago. We're going to do this one again.
Yeah.
We're doing a bit different today, though. I've picked 4 categories. Okay?
These
And-
chairs are terrible, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sorry if you can hear these chairs. We're going to pick 4. I've picked 4 categories. I'm going to name the category. Then I'm going to do a random number generator. It's going to give me the number. I then have to give you an answer. So I haven't pre-selected any of these answers. I'm
okay.
going to think of them on the
I'm
fly,
with you.
okay?
Righto.
All right, so for the first category is something to watch at 10:30 p.m. on a Tuesday night. All right?
Okay.
I'm going to do a number generator for myself.
Definitely my answer in there would be Arsenal highlights.
Well, if it's a 10,
Oh,
that'd
yeah.
be your answer.
Oh, yeah.
Not if it's a 3, you're not putting Arsenal.
No, probably not.
If it was 3, I might put Arsenal highlights. Number 8, 10:30 on a Tuesday night.
Mm.
I'm going to go like a replay of an old Collingwood final they win.
Oh. Okay. Right.
Where are you sitting between 1 and 10?
I'm thinking like a 7.
Fletcher, where are you sitting for that? For me, that's my answer.
Or maybe a 5, actually.
6.
It was 8.
No, okay. That's
Point to
high.
Hammy. That's a good thing because it's Tuesday night. I'm sitting back and I'm just watching
Yeah,
an old, getting a bit nostalgic
Actually,
on
to
it.
be fair, sometimes I watch like a close wins, like when maybe because I was at the game, but when we beat North by 1 point,
Yeah.
when we were like 50 something.
Yeah.
You know what else I would put up? I would put up there is like a random game of darts or
Oh.
something. Like you know when it's like 10:30 and you're channel surfing and you just like end up watching like the
the
bowl.
darts
You
one,
watch the
that would be
darts
fun.
of bowling or some
Yeah, to-
random ass sport for 20
To be
minutes. And
fair,
you become so
sometimes-
invested.
Sometimes I'll just chuck like lawn bowls.
Yeah,
on
and
there.
then-
No,
And then you
speaking
become
of lawn,
locked in.
speaking of lawn bowls, I was just up at Kahuna. The Kahuna Bowls Club looks immaculate.
What an interesting name for a town, Kahuna.
The Kahuna
Yeah.
Bowls
So
Club.
it's not something you'd hear in Hawaii.
All right. Hammy, same question for you.
Go on.
So, no, same one. It's something to watch at 10:30 at Tuesday night. Generate a number. Pick it.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oof. 10 p.m. at night.
10 p.m. on a Tuesday night. You know you have to get up
Probably-
for work the next morning. You're just trying to procrastinate.
Probably something like, I don't know, the finance report on ABC News.
So I'm sitting about an 8 at the moment for Hammy. I reckon.
yeah,
You're very
I'm
invested.
going a 7.
You're invested in your financial.
Serious answers now.
I'm thinking a 3 or a 2. I'll go 2. Fletcher.
5. Yeah, 5.
You've gone either side.
What was
4.
It was a 4. Oh, that's Fletcher's point. Point to Fletcher. Credit to you.
To be fair, I will watch like the 2-minute thing they put on YouTube.
Yep. Fair enough.
Mm.
Okay, Fletcher. Give it a generate.
So what was the category? It was.
What you want to watch?
10:30 p.m. on Tuesday night.
I'm usually asleep by this.
Well, that's the
point.
thing. You just,
Yeah.
you're procrastinating going to sleep and getting up for work the next morning. And you're channel
ASMR.
surfing.
Jeez, I swear to God.
Something that you would watch. You go to YouTube for
Good start.
the greatest AFL commentary moments.
Oh, that's like a
Oh.
9. That's like a 9 or a 10 for me. Or that's 7. Definitely 7
One
plus.
of those videos.
I know how much Fletch
'Cause
likes
a good commentator.
Dennis Committee or I
He-
won't say BT.
I reckon a good 20%.
Well, there's one particular.
a good 15% of your discussion in our
Boys,
group
get the
chat.
goal. I assume that's that one.
15% of your group chat participation is dissecting the commentary of
Yeah.
the week in the footy,
Yes,
and I
yeah.
love it, and I'm all
And
for it.
also the sound quality of Marvel Stadium.
Yeah.
It's improved this year.
It has been.
I'm thinking he got the same as me. I'm thinking it's an 8. What are you going, Hammy?
I'm thinking a 9. No, Fletch.
Fletcher?
It was a 10.
It was
Oh!
a 10. Yep, that's fair enough. To be fair, that is like peak. I'm lying in bed and I can't be
Yeah.
stuck
I
Just
going
want to
sleep.
watch
And now
something
I'm
that
just
I
gonna wa-
know is
it's
going to be
gonna
good.
Yeah,
I'm just
true,
going to put
yeah.
on YouTube the best AFL commentary of all time. I love that. All right, let's do one more round of it. This one, I'm going midnight snack.
Oh.
The midnight snack.
Oh.
You can tell I haven't been sleeping well recently with the answers I'm picking.
Yeah, I was going to
Midnight
say.
snack. Ooh. We're going as sausage and bread.
Oh.
Cold
Like,
sausage from
oh,
the
cold
fridge.
sausage, okay.
That's
Cold-
an 8.
A cold sausage reheated.
For me, that's an 8.
reheated, yeah.
Cold sausage reheated, popped it in
This
some bread.
sounds controversial, but I actually prefer like reheated sausage from then.
Really?
Maybe it's because it's hot and then you just lather it in butter
Yeah, that's true. I can get
and
cold.
sauce.
A cold sausage reheated in bread.
Put some sauce on it.
I'm
Yep,
going.
bit of
I'm
sauce.
going a 9.
8.
I put it as a 4. I put it
Oh,
because I'm thinking that's a perfect
It's a
lunch.
perfect. Well,
That's
yeah.
a perfect lunch for me. But I'm thinking I don't want to sleep with that as the last thing I'm going. That's my only thought. But it isn't a bad midnight snack. I think 4 was that should have been like a 6. I'll be honest. I was. It's not a 9.
I want the freshly warm sausage straight off the barbecue for a
There's
meal.
a sausage off the
For a
Yeah,
meal.
okay, it's a
For the
meal.
But if you're gonna have a bit
Midnight.
later in the day, a bit later at night, yeah,
That's also
go
it's like a
cold
number 8. It's like an 8 lunch for me as well. The next day, day after Boxing Day, after we've done a big family barbecue or something
All the
like that.
leftovers.
All
It's
the
leftovers.
leftovers. Reheat the sausages, throw them in some bread, and watch a bit of TV.
Yeah, no, fair
All right,
enough.
give it a
All
generate.
right.
Midnight snack. Rating
I'm
this.
gonna do that again because that glitched out.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. An 8. Leftover Chinese food.
I'm gonna go an 8.
8.
You know,
Bravo!
You walked straight into that.
give us the.
You know, yeah. You know, genuinely, I didn't even know I said it. It just came out.
Oh, Hammy, that is
Try
gone.
again.
That is gone. We'll give you another go
Try
for that
again.
one.
I'll get a mulligan. Oh, okay.
Don't say anything.
Now I've got to really concentrate on
Oh.
not saying the number. Okay, I got one. It is
For midnight snack.
cold from the fridge, leftover roast beef.
That's in like a 6.
I'd put that as 6.
6
Yeah.
or a 7 for me.
You both sitting there?
Yeah, 6.
Again.
I'll go.
And
I'll
a
go
very
6.
outdated reference.
I'll go 7.
It's a 2.
Really? No, roast beef. That's
Nah.
fine.
Any
No,
sort of,
could-
I should have said any cold roast meat in general. Could be beef,
Yeah.
could be chicken. Could
I
be,
love it. I love it.
Could be dry. That's your risk.
A cold
Nah.
cold
Don't like
roast chick.
it.
Roast
No, but
cooked
the,
the next day.
fat's
wonderful.
the fat's gone hard again, so it was shooting.
Love
tough.
it.
Nah.
No.
That's cold roast.
I see.
Cold roast chook in a sandwich or something the next day.
that is,
that's,
yeah.
That's
So much so
sensational.
that mum always knew I wouldn't have it, and so she'd always just give it to the dogs.
Fletcher, give it a generate.
I can't believe I said 8. I can't believe I.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That wasn't even me being funny. That was genuinely me just.
Okay, what's an 8? What's it? That was like the most Peter Griffin Family Guy
Was it?
moment of all time.
Oh yeah.
What color are those red fire trucks?
Yeah.
You know, that's
That's it.
Say the word what? Oh,
Oh,
this really
this-
separates the men from the boys.
all right, Fletcher. Your midnight snack.
For this number, I
it
would
number
go
8?
for an unopened packet of just your standard sea salt potato chips.
Good lord.
Oh, that's not a bad midnight.
Like just
I'm thinking
sitting there.
that's the midnight snack where I'm sitting in front of the TV binging a show, and it's like, you know what? I'm going to watch one more
Does the
episode. and I'm gonna
flavor?
get the chips.
Does the flavor of the chips
Impact it.
impact?
yes.
Okay.
That's taken. That would be like a 10 for me if it was any flavor. Sea salt.
So I'm
pepper,
going
down
like
to
a 5.
Yeah, I'm going 7.
7.
Oh, I know my man Fletcher. I know him.
So I can't
See that
sea
one?
salt,
I got
can't
that
get
right,
around it.
and I didn't even have to have him tell me. He didn't even tell me the number beforehand.
You didn't need a helping hand.
I didn't need the help.
Didn't
Hammy's
need the helping
hand.
hand.
Well,
No.
I don't think we can get any better wavelength than what we just got in that round. I don't.
That
wanna
was
try-
good.
That was wonderful. I enjoy.
I'm happy to be part of
I
that.
like that. I like that format. I like that format for wavelength. That's fun.
Everyone has a go.
Yeah, geez, it makes it a whole lot easier when
When the person
give
says
answer
the
away.
number. That was too funny. All right, this has been a good week. Big week of footy ahead. Hock Adelaide. Good luck to Hock. One of the few weeks where I'll be
Should
going
be-
for Hock.
Should be a spectacular Thursday night in Launceston.
It will be.
A cold, rainy night in
What a
Launceston. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Top of 8 degrees
and
and dry.
Saturday afternoon, all eyes on Geelong.
When are we going to Darwin, by the way?
Why
We've
have we
already
gone
been to Darwin.
Gold Coast.
Oh, right.
Oh, dear, it's already happened this year.
Yeah.
both
I know,
games,
next year.
You can go.
Darwin.
I'm busy.
That'll be
That.
fun.
I'm busy that.
I'd be keen on Alice Springs.
Yeah, I'm busy.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
busy the Darwin week.
Why do you want to go to Alice Springs right now? It's dingy as.
We're gonna leave that there. There's Pendle's game, obviously. Geelong Sydney is actually going to be a ripper as well. I
It
hate
will
to
be,
admit
yeah.
it. There's a good chance I might be watching that more
West
than the
Coast
Collingwood.
Go
are
to the
$9.
Swannies.
West Coast
Go
are
to
nine.
Swannies.
West Coast are $9.
There's no way they're $9. They should be like $3 at most. They,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
First
almost-
game
yeah.
at the MCG
I might
this year.
tip them. I might tip them.
No, don't be stupid.
Have you seen how Collingwood have been
It's-
playing the last few
it's
weeks?
gonna-
Have you
West
seen
Coast
us how
last
we
week?
played against Sydney?
Yeah, valid.
It's going to be a 13-point win to Collingwood instead of a 38.
All right.
I still think we win.
Take it to the bank.
It's not going to be
Producer guy
100.
Fletcher has
It's
said.
not going to be 100 points, but it's going to be close. It's going to
Yeah,
be.
it's gonna
a
be
win.
close.
Yeah, I do think we will win.
Like
but
there'll be lead changes.
I'm not too.
I hope not.
Confident. I think there will be.
throughout
Next-
the game. Yeah,
We'll be back-
If Harley Reid does well and does
Okay,
better than Pendles,
Hammy,
my God.
if West Coast win, what will you do for the podcast next week? Will you eat a chili?
Well, we didn't do the chili, so.
Will you
yeah.
eat a chili
Well, we couldn't.
if West Coast win?
Yeah, go on.
All right.
but the chilies we had left over from
The chilies we have left over from the Collingwood Hock
The
game.
mouldy.
Moldy chilies. I'm now going for West Coast. Thank you all for joining us.
You're pathetic.
Hammy,
You're plastic.
producer guy Fletch, Sam, wherever you are out there in the big wide world, we miss you.
What, eating dinner?
Come back to us soon, will you, Sammy? We need you.
No, we don't. We've already got a Hawthorn fan.
Oh, that's true. Bye, Sam. You're out.
You're not needed.
Adios.
Bye.